Hello Sagittarius, welcome back. This is your monthly reading, Sagittarius, for April 2024. Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your overall messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Sagittarius, these are general readings. If you would like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the link below for private readings. Sagittarius, we are going to have a look at messages that come through. Then we'll have a look at your money and finances, love and relationships, overall health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges in the overall message. So Sagittarius, I feel there is going to be some challenges this month. I feel overall there is some positive energy mixed with some negative energy in general. I feel there could be some delays with starting something new. There could be something that's holding you back. I feel there's this energy of waiting on something to happen, that's going to give you some kind of happiness, some kind of joy. I feel there could be something you're thinking about, something that you've been contemplating or even meditating on. And I feel you're in this energy, Sagittarius, that you're thinking about this situation that you want, thinking about how it feels to be happy, how to obtain happiness, what does happiness look like to you, and you're waiting for something to happen. Sagittarius, I feel you're in this energy that if you feel it, then it is supposed to happen, that it should happen. And I feel you're waiting for this, Sagittarius, and I feel there is some possibility here. There's some new possibility to obtain what it is that you want, but I'm feeling there could be some challenges. There could be some obstacles with this. So I feel you may have an idea, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to go after. This is what I've been waiting to do. And I feel you may get started on this, and there could be some challenges. You may start to do something, and there could be some delay. Sagittarius. And so for some of you, if this has to do with a job, for example, this could be a new job that you've been waiting for. And I feel there could be some delays. I feel this job may fall through. It may not be the right job for you. It may not be what you're supposed to be doing, even though you think this may be it. This may be the one for you. Even though you may have been waiting for something. I feel you may get started and you may come into some kind of obstacle. For some of you, for a small group of you, this could be something with investments or money. I feel you may have this opportunity to invest in something that could lead to some kind of financial loss, for example. And I feel whatever this is, for some of you, if you are dealing with something with work or something with money, I feel you may be beating yourself up over this. You may be in this position that you're blaming yourself. You're being too harsh on yourself, Sagittarius. I feel you may have been hopeful in the beginning, whatever this new possibility is. And I feel just as soon as it started, something didn't go right. There was some kind of delays. And you're beating yourself up over this. Sagittarius, also for some of you, if this is a job, I feel this could be a new job in which you may have expected a certain salary, and it may be less than what you were hoping for. You may have been waiting for job XYZ to pay XYZ amount, and it's essentially a lot less than what you hoped for. And I feel for those of you that may be in this situation, there could have to be a choice that you have to make regarding if you want to take this job or not. And for some of you, I feel you may be looking for something else long term. It may be what you thought was going to be good and didn't turn out how you wanted. It's not the amount of money you wanted. It may not be the job that you exactly wanted. And you may have to make the choice if you stick with it or not, if you want to take whatever this new thing is or not. And I feel some of you are going to continue to look for something else. And Sagittarius, for some of you that may be dealing with a relationship, there could be this new relationship. Something new, a new person that comes in. For those of you that are single, this may be someone that you've been waiting for. Someone that you've been waiting for, that there could be some challenges with this person. They may not be the person that you expected them to be. And there could be this choice that you have to make if you want to stick with this person or not. And I feel there may need to be some planning, some vision that you have as to exactly where you're going with this person if you're dealing with a relationship. Even though it may be somebody that you've been waiting on, somebody that you have been thinking about, and picking up something that you may be having a lot of deep emotions for this individual. This could be a new person that you feel happy with, that you can see yourself with. But I feel there could be some challenges with this individual. It may not get started as you had planned, Sagittarius. And I feel that there could be some delays with the relationship, or there could be some realization that this person may not be the person that you thought, because I feel there needs to be some choice made regarding this. If you want to continue on with whatever this new thing is. So whether this is a job, a new career, a new relationship, something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been thinking about, contemplating about, something that you've been watching and waiting to see what transpires, I feel at the end of the day, some choice has to be made, because I feel there's going to be challenges with whatever this new thing is. Quite possibly delays, quite possibly losses if you're dealing with a job or money, or having to take less money than you expected from a job offer, or a person that may not turn out to be what you thought they were. If you are dealing with a new relationship, for example. And I feel you may be beating yourself up over this, Sagittarius. And at the end of the day, there needs to be some choice regarding this possibility. So let's go ahead and check your overall money and finances. Okay, so money and finances, Sagittarius, I feel it's going to be balanced. As far as anything going on with money, going back to this situation here, if there's something going on with the job here, something that you've been waiting on, something that you may have to take less money than what you anticipated for a new job, for example, I feel overall it's going to work out. It's going to be fine. So even though there could be some challenges getting this thing up and off the ground, even though you may have to take less money than anticipated, I feel overall it's going to work out. It's going to balance itself out. There may be some losses at the beginning of the month, but by the end of the month, things are going to even out financially. I feel whatever losses you may be incurring financially, they are going to be minor compared with the overall situation with money and finances in the month of April. So if you're doing any budgeting, if you're planning anything out with money, instead of balancing the books mid-month, wait till the end of the month. Because I feel things are going to even out by the end of the month. So let's check your love and relationships. Okay, Sagittarius. So love and relationships, we have some challenging energy here. And this may be coming in also through our Five of Swords. This could be something self-defeating, but I feel in the area of relationships, there could be a situation here in which something suddenly changes. So if this has something to do with a new relationship, something that you've been waiting on, and some kind of plans that may get delayed or something that goes awry, leading to some choice that needs to be made, I feel with love, if this is a new relationship, there could be something suddenly changing. Something suddenly changing before it gets off the ground. This could be setbacks. This could be delays. This could be things or plans fall through. And there could be some choice you need to make about this individual. Sagittarius, for some of you, this could be an individual that may turn out to be different than what you thought them to be. They could be hiding something. They could have some secrets. And I feel something may happen. Something may come essentially crumbling down before it gets started. So if this is a new relationship, this could be the choice you have to make. And to remember, Sagittarius, if you are dealing with a situation as such, to remember that sometimes things happen which they may not seem favorable in that current time that they're happening to us, but sometimes long term, they work out for the best. And I'm seeing this through our Three of Wands. I'm seeing some vision for the future, some plan for the future. So if this has to do with a relationship that some plans may fall through with somebody, to keep your eye focused on the future. This may not be the person for you. They may not be the one for you, Sagittarius. And if you are currently in a relationship, I do want to say, Sagittarius, watch out for communication in the month of April, because I am seeing there could be some burst of anger, some frustration, and it could have to do with finances. If you are in a situation with your partner, for example, dealing with something with money, if something comes up, some kind of discussion about money, there could be some anger outbursts or some kind of fighting or some kind of tension happening with money. Money, or specifically health. This could also be health related, Sagittarius, but I'm feeling some sudden change here, or something that falls through, something that doesn't work out how it's supposed to in love and relationships for this month. So for singles, it could be plans falling through with a new relationship. For couples, this could be some kind of criticism from your partner, some kind of anger or some kind of outburst from your partner that may have to do with finances or health, something that's requiring some decision, some choice that needs to be made, and some kind of plan that needs to be made for the future. So do watch out in the month of April when having any kind of dealings with other individuals, especially loved ones. So let's go ahead and check overall health. So overall health, I'm picking up some energy, Sagittarius. I feel it could be an emotional month for you this month. I'm seeing emotions through our Page of Cups. I'm also seeing some emotions through our High Priestess here, as well as our Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing that there could be some emotional energy that is highlighted. It could be an emotional month having to deal with this kind of energy, especially with love and relationships. If you're dealing with something where plans are falling through, things may not be working out as you want them to work out, whatever this new thing is, it may not be exactly how you planned it. And some decision may need to be made to change or reorganize or replan something. And I feel for this, it could be an emotional month having to deal with all of these different things, Sagittarius. Especially if there's something going on with work, with a job offer that may be less than you thought, or with a job offer that falls through. So if this is the situation, do keep focused on the future. Keep that vision plan, keep moving forward. So let's go ahead and check your overall challenge. So Sagittarius, I'm picking up here, we have our King of Wands. And so this essentially is going to be a male energy. However, this can also indicate, this is going to be the energy. So it's not necessarily male, but it's going to be a male energy. And I feel the challenge overall is going to have something to do with this male energy. And so this has to do essentially with continuing to move forward, even though there may be challenges, continuing to have a plan for the future, continuing to have this determination, continuing to have this attitude that things are going to work out. Things are going to work out and things are in your control, because this is essentially him physically. So going back to our King of Wands, this is going to be some individual who is going to face adversity. And they're going to move forward with determination, with will. They have a strong sense of willpower. And so this is the challenge. The challenge is going to be to continue to move forward. If you're dealing with relationships that may be a little rocky this month, if you're dealing with a lot of emotional energy, maybe dealing with a job offer that may be less than you hoped for, or that may fall through. Whatever challenges are happening this month, to move forward nonetheless, to continue to move forward, to continue to face those obstacles, to face those challenges head on. Essentially, as we see here in our Three of Wands, to continue to have a forward moving plan, and to continue to have that willpower, to have that motivation to keep going, not to let these little things get you down, essentially, Sagittarius. So remember that overall throughout the month, that you essentially have this energy of the King of Wands. You have this determination, this willpower, this strength to keep moving forward in the face of adversity and to overcome these obstacles, to overcome these challenges. And the challenge is remembering that. The challenge is remembering that you, Sagittarius, you can overcome these challenges. So let's have a look at the overall message. And so the overall message essentially is ambition. Going along here with our King of Wands, we have ambition. So to be ambitious, not to be overzealous towards your goals to the point that you're burning yourself out, which we can also see here through our Five of Pentacles, can be some physical health, some loss in physical health. So do watch out for being too overzealous, overly ambitious, but to continue forward this month with this sense of determination, with a sense of ambition, following through with this Three of Wands, continuing this forward movement and seeing your goals and objectives to what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go, and essentially what kind of goals and objectives you essentially want to reach, Sagittarius. And so that is your message for this month. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.